Kumar there is not there. I think Kumar is not able to hear. Amal Arjun, you can share.
Sorry, Prabhuji.
No, where is Kumar? He is not sharing this verse.
Oh.
दीन दोई ताहा करी कीर्तन नर्तन पयस्विनी असिया देखे शंकर नारायण. Sri Kumar Prabhu, where you have gone?
पयस्विनी आसिया देखे शंकर नारायण.
Sri Kumar Prabhu, you are able to hear me or not?
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Please show the verse. I am saying. You are showing
Prabhuji,
the
maybe
map.
you should unshare the screen. Whoever is displaying the India map, they should unshare.
Me only, Guruji.
He is only sharing. Sri Kumar Prabhu.
Okay.
Show the verses. I am saying. श्रृंगेरी मठे ऐला शंकराचार्य स्थाने
श्रृंगेरी मठे आईला शंकराचार्य स्थाने
मत्स्य तीर्थ देखी कैला तुंगभद्राय स्नाने
मत्स्य तीर्थ देखी कैला तुंगभद्राय स्नाने.
Then Lord went to Sringeri Mutt, the abode of Acharya Shankara. He then visited Matsya Tirtha and took bath in the river Tungabhadra. Where is Tungabhadra river?
Karnataka, I think. Karnataka.
Okay, there only Sringeri Mutt is there. Sringeri Mutt is there, where Acharya Shankaracharya lived there. And then,
not sure about that, Prabhuji, but maybe in the same, same proximity, perhaps.
Here it's written purport. Sringeri Mutt is situated in state of Karnataka, in the district of Shimoga. And there only the river Tungabhadra is there. Shankaracharya. And Shankaracharya established 4 mathas, and Prabhupada is writing about that. Anyway, do you know how Shankaracharya took sannyas? I think that story is there where we visited this matha.
You are talking about Adi Shankara, Prabhuji? Adi Shankara, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he goes in the river. Have you heard the story?
And I think he was caught by a crocodile. His mother prayed. Yeah.
Then he said,
we visited that place. We visited that place about 4-5 years ago, Prabhuji. That same place.
That's in Kerala, I think.
Yes, it's in Kerala. Yes, you are right.
Yeah, I also visited that place. That's in Kerala. So this is different. Kaneri. Acha, Kaladi. Okay. And Sringeri Mutt is different, I think. This is in Karnataka. So this pastime happened there, Kaladi. So that then the river, the crocodile caught, and then he told to mother that, see, this crocodile, I can get rid of the crocodile, but then you have to promise that you will leave me, allow me to take sannyas. Right? Na? And that's how the mother allowed to take sannyas for him. And he took sannyas at very young age, I think 10 or 12 years old only. Shankaracharya. Yeah. Okay. So like that, Mahaprabhu moved on. Do we have PPT? Anybody has PPT?
Nothing in the PPT, Guruji.
Huh?
Nothing
is
in
there?
the PPT. Yeah. That last week we saw, no? Nothing in that.
Achha. Verse by verse.
Or Surajit Mataji can show if Mataji has the PPT, I think.
Yeah. So, okay. Verse number 2944. We will do some verses and then go to the PPT because we will complete the chapter today. 244.
Which verse, Prabhuji?
244.
Yeah.
I will just read the Then he saw the monastery known as Sringeri Mutt, and then he visited Matsya Tirtha. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu next visited Udupi, where Madhvacharya lived, and the philosopher known as Tattvavadi resided. He saw the deity of Lord Krishna and became mad with ecstasy. Hari Bol.
Tungabhadra.
So this deity of in Udupi is which deity? You have taken darshan in Udupi?
Yes, Prabhuji, Lord Krishna.
Yeah, but in which form?
He is Balakrishna, Prabhuji.
So
He has
here
a stick. He has a stick
Covered
on his
boy.
hand.
Covered boy, yeah.
Covered boy. He has a stick on his hand.
stick, yes,
So
that is,
beautiful.
yeah. So he's like stick. Why that stick is there?
To herd the cows.
Yeah, covered in stick. it is.
Forwarding. And which is there that their Lord is holding the mathni. Mathni is that churning rod. So that is the Guru Vayur. Guru Vayur, what is the Lord's form? He is holding there also, no?
Baby Krishna.
Yeah.
There is rod in his hand there, I think. Guru Vayur.
Oh, Prabhuji, I think if my memory serves right, he's having Shankar Chakra, Gada and Padma.
Acha?
Yes, yes.
Chaturbuja.
Guru.
Chaturbuja.
Chaturbhuja form is there in there, huh?
Guru
Guru Vayur.
No, but every day they changes the with
They will
the
not change that.
the sandal pulp.
I think the main paraphernalia is the Shankar Chakra, Gada and Padma.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Fine.
Balakrishna, Krishna, with the
That deity came from Dwarka, right? No? Guru Vayur. So from that story is there that deity.
He's Adi Keshava. His original name was Adi Keshava.
Okay. That he found Guru and Vayu. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Udupi. After Udupi, Mahaprabhu went to Madhacharya found other equate deity of heap of Chandan that has been transferred in boat. Madhacharya brought this dancing Gopal deity to Udupi. The date of the following Madhacharya is Tattvavadi. So Mahaprabhu, when he went to Udupi, he was not happy with the Tattvavadi. You know why? Why he was not happy with the followers of Madhvacharya? What was the reason? Because the followers of Madhvacharya, when Lord came and asked them what is the goal of life, what they said was, they said the goal of life is
following the Varnashrama Dharma.
Varnashram, yes, following Varnashram Dharma. So Mahaprabhu was not happy with this answer. The goal of life is to achieve Krishna Prem. But the followers of Madhvacharya, they lost the essence for what Madhvacharya had come. And then they were actually very much strict in following the Varnashram and Madhvacharya Sampradaya, those who are following Madhvacharya, is that Sampradaya. So they have a one main thing, which actually Mahaprabhu took. What was that? From Madhva Sampradaya, what Mahaprabhu took? Two things he took, of course. One is
Actually, form of the Lord, they worship Narayana.
Deity worship.
one is actually deity worship. Khandan. Madhvacharya's followers, they are very much against Mayavad. So Mayavad Khandan. And I heard in general they give sannyas also like that. They have to challenge Mayavadis. One who can defeat many Mayavadis, he will get sannyas. Like that they challenge. Mayavadi means follower of Shankaracharya, Adi Shankaracharya. They also have their people. No? So Adi Shankaracharya's followers. So they are also very powerful. So they have to defeat them. Then they will get sannyas. So Madhvacharya, these two things. One is Mayavad Khandan and one is deity worship. And from Shri Sampradaya, what Mahaprabhu do? Two things.
Service attitude and
Service attitude exactly is Vaishnav Seva. Vaishnav Seva. That was one, and another one is
importance of Guru, Prabhu.
unalloyed devotional service. Unalloyed, Shuddha Bhakti. So that is one. Another is Vaishnav Seva. Those other two I don't remember, from Kumar Sampradaya and Rudra Sampradaya, something related to I am not Gopi's love, Gopi Bhav or something. At least these two we can remember, Sri Sampradaya and Madhya Sampradaya. Anyway, then Mahaprabhu went ahead. Then later Mahaprabhu is struck on, and consider him Vaishnava, they gave nice reception. Understand, Tadu were very proud of their Vaishnava. He therefore smiled and began to speak to them. See, in 252 verse number, Mahaprabhu is saying, he could understand Tattvadis were very proud of themselves. Therefore, he said activities of four castes, the Varnashram, that is the goal of life. Here Mahaprabhu had rejected already this Varnashram as goal of life, where he had previously rejected this.
Conversation with Ramananda Rai.
Already he had rejected this. Hey ho bahya. He says this is all external. Aage kaho aar. So there at various stages Ramananda Rai is going, bhakti mishrit with jnana, first varnashram, and then giving up all the activity, yat karosi yad ashnasi, and that we saw, various stages in giving up the activity, then doing bhakti, and then bhakti, then 5 and like that. So there varnashram he had rejected, and here they are saying now goal of life is varnashram. So then hearing chanting is the best mean. Mahaprabhu is saying, no, hearing and chanting by which we can achieve love of God, that is the goal of life. So he is telling about the 9 processes, 9 limbs, now with a P. So Mahaprabhu, and there is conversation between Mahaprabhu and the service. So then Mahaprabhu says that this liberation, all 5 kinds of liberation, they are rejected by devotees. The goal of life is for varnashram and then achieve liberation. And you are saying devotee doesn't care about liberation. So Mahaprabhu was not very happy. Seeing that I am mendicant in the renounced order, you have been playing with me in a duplicated way. You have not actually described the process and ultimate objective. Asya became very much ashamed. Struck with them. What you have said is certainly factual. It is still what your mother is as formula party we practice as policy are considered not due. We see both elements present in the sampradaya. See 276 verse. You get to the 276 verse. Shri Kumar Bol.
276?
See, Mahaprabhu is saying that your sampradaya is having fruitive work and karma and jnana is mixed in bhakti. So that is rejected. Your sampradaya has more of karma and jnana. So your sampradaya has contamination. And Mahaprabhu thoroughly defeated these tattvadis. And he established that pure devotional service is the only goal of life. You saw, no? Mahaprabhu found some faults. So now there were actual faults in Madhvacharya's teachings, or there were faults in the followers of Madhvacharya? What do you think?
Followers.
Hmm?
Followers.
What was the fault?
That instead of keeping Bhagavad Prema as a focus, they kept Varnashram as
Yeah.
the goal of life. Yeah.
So that was not the original teaching of Madhvacharya. But the followers created some confusion. And that's why actually Mahaprabhu says to them, Tomara Sampradaya. Means in your Sampradaya, these are the problems. Now if you see, Gaudiya Sampradaya comes in which Sampradaya?
Brahma Madhva
Matha,
Sampradaya.
yeah, Matha.
Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So we come in Brahma Sampradaya and in that Madhva Sampradaya and in that Gaudiya. So Gaudiya is actually branch of Madhva only. But still Mahaprabhu here is saying Tomara Sampradaya. Means he is not saying in our Sampradaya this is the problem. No, in your Sampradaya this is the problem. So Mahaprabhu is not considering these people as in the Sampradaya. So that is a very stark difference here. And many of the Madhvas, they are not happy with this. They don't like this section of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Okay. Then Mahaprabhu he went ahead, Halgu Tirtha. Then Mahaprabhu went to Trita Kupa, and then Mahaprabhu went to Panchapsara Tirtha, went to Gokarna. What is the pastime in Gokarna exactly? Anybody knows? I heard that.
Gokarna is that Srimad Bhagavatam, he...
Dundukari and Gokarna?
Dundukari, correct. Dundukari,
That pastime
Gokarna.
happened there, eh?
I'm not sure about that, Prabhuji, but this pastime that you're mentioning is that Gokarna pastime. So 7 days, there will be 7 eyes in the tree. After the Bhagavatam, each day, one eye will fall down.
That story I know
Atmadeva.
of Gokarna and but this place where Mahaprabhu went is the same place or not? I want to check.
That I don't know, Prabhuji.
Because there is another story of Ravana. Ravana carrying the linga of Hugh. The sound is not coming. Who is speaking? Yeah, Atmalinga of Lord Shiva. And then what happened in Gokarna? How the Shivalinga sat there? Anybody knows? Nobody knows.
Prabhuji, if I vaguely remember, I think there was a requirement that if by any chance he's not able to carry, and if he keeps it in one place, Lord Shiva will not move out from that place. So I think he wanted to do Gayatri or something, or he wanted to attend nature's call, something like that. He kept the linga and then
He gave to Ganesh. Ganeshji
Ah.
was there and he gave to Ganeshji and he said that you keep it for some time, don't keep it below, and I will just come in some time. Who is speaking?
I give Atmalinga to Ganesh.
Then Ganeshji said
And they go
that
for nature.
Ganeshji said, I will call 3 times. I will call 3 times. And if you don't come, then I will keep it down. Yeah. So now Ravana went to pass water for nature call, and then our Ganeshji called 3 times.
Ganesh keep.
He called 3 times and Ravana didn't come and he kept it down. And then it remained there and then somebody is speaking but the sound is not clear.
voice is not clear.
Yeah. But then what happened? Then when Ravana came, he became angry on Ganeshji and he gave one bhusa. He hit him on Ganesh's face. And then it is said that Ravana tried to lift that Shivlinga with great force. But it was not moving only. And he tried to move. He wanted to take it back to Lanka. But because of that force, what happened? There were many pieces of Shivlinga which fell down. And around wherever the pieces of Shivlinga fell, there also one Atmalinga came out. So that's why now if you go in Gokarna, there are many thousands of Shivlingas there. That is the story. Okay, that is Gokarna. I have never been there, but I heard the story. Then from Gokarna, Lord visited to Dvaipayani. Where is Dvaipayani?
Which verse?
80, 280.
280.
Where is Dvaipayani? Dvaipayani is what?
Dvaipayani.
Dvaipayani is Mumbai. See the purport.
Yeah.
Lord Shiva, Mahabaleshwar, Karwar,
It's about
Gokarna, and then after Gokarna he visited Dvaipayani, Mahabaleshwar. Hundreds and thousands of pilgrims come.
Karnataka is Gokarna.
Dvaipayani is Mumbai. Then I visited the town of Kolhapur. But I think Kolhapur comes first, then Dvaipayani. Anyway, कोल्हापुरे लक्ष्मी देखी देखे न क्षीर भागवती लांगा गणेश देखी देखे न चोर पार्वती. So Mahaprabhu then visited Kolhapur where he saw goddess of fortune Kshira Bhagavati and saw Langa Ganesh in another temple at Chora Parvati. You have visited Kolhapur? Anybody? Kolhapur is who is there?
I
Mother
visited.
Lakshmi. Mother Lakshmi.
Mahalakshmi is there.
Mahalakshmi. And how she came there? Somebody speaking word. How she came there in Kolhapur? Don't know?
Big store.
Hmm? No. See, when Bhrigu Muni came and kicked the Lord, then Lakshmi was angry. Lakshmi got angry and she said that I will
Insulted.
go. Yeah. He said, I will never come in the house of a Brahmana. So always Brahmanas will be poor. That was one curse. And then Lakshmi came to do austerities and then she came here, which is Kolhapur. And then Lord had to come in search. Like that. Anyway, from Kolhapur, Lord went to Pandharpur. Pandharpur Dham ki Jai.
Jai Vittala Vittala.
Vithala. Which is the river in Pandharpur? Hmm?
Bhima.
Chandrabhaga. Bhima and Chandrabhaga are same. Bhima river actually starts from here. What is it? Bhima Shankar in Pune. From Pune it starts. But the same river Bhima when goes in Pandharpur, it is called Chandrabhaga. You know why? Why Bhima is called Chandrabhaga in Pandharpur? Hmm? What is the
So
reason?
the color of the water is some white or something, Roji, something like that.
No. When the Bhima
The
river
shape
comes,
of the
it becomes the shape of a Chandra.
shape.
In Pandharpur, it becomes like Chandra, Ardha Chandra. That's why Bhima is called Chandrabhaga. And what else Mahaprabhu did in Pandharpur? Whom did he initiate? Whom did he give initiation? It's written there, na?
Initiation.
Tukaram.
Tukaram Maharaj. Tukaram Maharaj ki jai. So, Tukaram was initiated by Lord Chaitanya in his dream. And Tukaram Maharaj writes in his Abhanga also. Keshav Chaitanya, Raghav Chaitanya. So he says that I was initiated by Chaitanya, and that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But now the glorious thing is, Mahaprabhu was in which year? Now this is like 15. 15 what? Like 1510, after 1510 around, I think. But Tukaram Maharaj came in 16th century. But still, this is beyond time, so they were like guru and disciple. Then Mahaprabhu, what he did? He went ahead. Mahaprabhu danced in various Brahmana invited the Lord for the lunch. Food, respect, officious news. But Rangapuri, one of the disciples of Madhya was present in that village, and he met also Rangapuri. And Nityanand Prabhu had taken initiation from whom in Pandharpur? Nityanand Prabhu took initiation from whom? Long before Mahaprabhu's coming.
Madhavendra Puri, Broji.
Yes, Madhavendra Puri. So there is a place where he met Madhavendra Puri in Pandharpur. Actually, not Madhavendra Puri. Sorry, Lakshmipati Tirth.
Lakshmipati Tirtha.
Lakshmipati Tirth. Actually, it is said that Nityanand Prabhu took initiation from both Madhavendra Puri also in Lakshmipati Tirtha, but he met Lakshmipati Tirtha in Pandharpur, Nityanand. And Madhavendra Puri he met in some other place, but he had taken initiation from both. Because he is Nityanand Prabhu, he is Avdut, he can do anything. Anyway, then Mahaprabhu went ahead from Pandharpur. Then Mahaprabhu went. Then from Pandharpur, where did he go? Which is the place after Pandharpur?
Which is
Which is north of Pandharpur. Then this place comes, Krishnavenna, the junction of the two rivers. What did he find there? Krishnavenna. Bilwa Mangal Thakur's book, which book?
Krishna Karnamrita.
Krishna Karnamrita he found there. And then see, Brahma and Krishna Karnamrita, two books are considered most important. So Krishna Karnamrita was found by Mahaprabhu at Krishnavenna, which is Satara. And then from Satara, he came.
Sorry, Prabhuji, what we have heard is Brahma Samhita and Krishna Karnamrita by Vilvamangal Thakur was found in Tiruvattar.
Brahma Samhita was found there,
Adikeshwar
Tiruvattar.
Perumal temple.
That was
both.
Adikeshwar. No, you see in this verse 306. 306.
Okay.
See, 304.
304.
So this 304 is describing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the bank of Krishnavenna. We had gone there. So these two rivers meet. So there is a nice temple there. So that is the place where these Brahmanas were chanting from Krishna Karnamrita. Well, pleased to hear the book. The great he had copied. See, you are seeing 304. Shri Kumar Prabhu, what you are doing? Go to the verse.
Go to the total number, Broji. I cannot.
You have to be fast. 304, 305, 306 is describing
Slow.
about Krishna Karnamrit.
Net very slow. I cannot move at all.
Prabhuji, just one suggestion. In the tab, can you see Veda base Madhya 9/289? It is there. There you go, change it. 289, you erase and put 306. It will go straight to 306.
Where, Madhya?
There, upar, ekdam. In the link, Prabhuji, vedabase.io/en library is there, na?
Yeah.
Can you see that? Yeah, there. Instead of just 289, you remove and put 306.
304 you put. 304.
Okay.
Enter.
Yeah.
See where it went.
280.
It is there only. Anyway, I am reading. Here it is said, Mahaprabhu went to the bank of Krishnamena river and visited many holy places. And then he saw some Brahmana community chanting this book from this book called Krishna Karnamrit by Vilwa Mangal Thakur. Mahaprabhu was very pleased to hear from Krishna Karnamrit, and with great eagerness he copied it and took with him. And 307 described there is no comparison to Krishna Karnamrit in the three worlds. And then one who hears Krishna Karnamrit can completely understand the beauty and melodious taste of pastimes. And then 309, Brahma Samhita and Krishna Karnamrit were the two books Mahaprabhu considered to be most valuable jewels. Therefore, he took them with him on his return trip. He didn't take Kuruma Puran with him. That he gave to that Brahman, Ramdas Sutra. But that also he had found. But these are the two books which he had got from South India too. Brahma Samhita and Krishna Karnamrit. Where Sri Kumar Prabhu has gone. Everything is blank.
Opening Guruji, net issue, I think.
Okay, I am going ahead. Then Lord went to Dandakaranya forest, which is in the. Then he saw the Saptatal, 7 palm trees. Which were the 7 palm trees? What is the pastime of 7 palm trees? What happened during Ramayana? Nobody knows of 7 palm trees.
No, Guruji.
That when Ram and Sugriva had a treaty, na? Do you remember? What was the condition put by Sugriva? God, you don't know about Ramayana also.
Sugriva said that if anybody can kill Ravana, that person should
Pierce all these
pierce the whole seven
7 trees.
with one arrow.
Yeah, and that's what Ram did with one arrow. And that arrow pierced all the 7 trees and went to the hell and went to heaven and all universe and came back again into this quiver. So those trees were there. But now Mahaprabhu, what he did was he embraced all those trees. So when he embraced all those trees went back to Vaikuntha. So Lord Ram only pierced, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he embraced and he sent them. So who is more merciful, Lord Ram or Mahaprabhu?
Mahaprabhu.
Mahaprabhu ki jai.
Lord Ram pierced the trees. They must be feeling pain. Oh, and Mahaprabhu came and embraced and sent them back to God. Then Mahaprabhu went to Panchavati, that is in Nasik, and then he went to Godavari. Then when Ramana he was pleased and he immediately went to see him. When Ramana heard of Mahaprabhu's arrival, Acha, and after visiting the other holy place, Lord went to Sapta Godavari. At last he returned to Vidyanagar. See now. Which is the last place Mahaprabhu visited in his South India tour? Which is that? 33118. That it's given. See, after visiting Nasik, he went to Vidyanagar. That means what?
He went to south again, Hyderabad.
No, he went to right. From
Yes.
Vidyanagar is in Orissa, right?
yeah. So he went like west, southwest,
West to
southeast,
east.
southeast,
Hmm.
southeast. Yeah, southeast. So miss right. He took right from Nasik. You see, na Nasik. He took right and went directly to Vidyanagar. Means his trip ended at Nasik, basically. His trip ended at Nasik and he went to Vidyanagar. In Vidyanagar, whom did he meet? Who was waiting for him?
Ramananda Raya.
Yeah, because what instruction he had given to Ramanand Rai? In Kovur?
To retire from his service.
Yeah, give resignation and come back. So Vidyanagar, Ramanand Rai was waiting and Lord was so happy. Thank you for coming. And because Ramanand Rai and Lord Ramanand Rai is like Vishakha, Radharani meeting. So, and these two books which Lord brought, Krishna Karnamrita and which one?
Brahma Samhita.
These both books were given by Lord to Ramananda Rai. Yes. Now Ramananda is very happy to receive this. He tasted the content and made a copy of each. And then he also made a copy of each. News of Lord spread in Vidyanagar. People came to see. And then return at night, Lord discussed with Ramananda and Mahaprabhu discussed Krishna Katha. And then, Ramananda, my permission is given. And Ramananda Rai says that King Prataprudra has given me, accepted my resignation. And not only has he accepted my resignation, but what he has given special concession?
His salary has as his pension.
As much as any company is there which gives as much pension as the salary? In Kuwait, is there any company? No.
If you know, let me know, Prabhuji.
So Pratap was so happy. He said, "You go and serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Don't worry about the salary. Your pension will be as much as salary." So Pratap Rudra himself not getting mercy, but still he is not feeling envious about Ramananda Rai. Then Lord finally came back to Jagannath Puri, and then Lord reached Alarnath, and then he sent his Ajahn Krishnadas ahead to call for Nityananda and others. And when the news reached, everybody came. They were so happy to receive the Lord. And then Saram Bhattacharya came, Nityananda Prabhu came, Jagannatha Pandit came, everybody else came in ecstatic love, Chaitanya danced, and Saram Bhattacharya took Lord to his home. And then Bhattacharya said that today's lunch you should take at my house. And he brought cakes, condensed milk preparation, and all the Mahaprasad. From which place he brought? Which is the place from here we get lot of Mahaprasad? Jagannath Puri.
Jagannath Puri temple.
No, that is what is called that. It is called Anand Bazar. Now take eaten prasad from there or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
And then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Lord and his personal remained with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and whole night they were discussing about the pilgrimage. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was asking, what happened, where you travel, where you went, please tell me. And then Lord was telling, I have traveled, Lord told, I have traveled many places, but I could not find a Vaishnava as good as you, my son, dear Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And thus ends this chapter. Very cool. Praying at the lotus feet of Rupa and Raghunath. Krishna Das narrates Chaitanya Charitamrita. Hari Bol. So we completed finally this chapter.
Where reached Prabhuji? 350.
Huh?
365.
365.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And you are not showing the PPT. So I had to go through verse by verse. Anyway, it was a long chapter, but it's a good chapter, very important chapter. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's South India tour.
365.
So we should remember some of the places where Lord went. So I think all of you are there for the Srirangam Yatra, right? No? So there we'll visit some places. The Lord visiting. So here we had seen some places. I mean, here we had read about those. Okay, so we'll end here. It's already late, my God. I don't know. Thank you so much. Mantra Chaitanya Charitamrita ki
Jai.
Jai. I'm happy that today many devotees joined.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Dandavat pranams to you, to all the devotees. So on behalf of all the attendees, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to you for giving us such a nectarian class. And we really appreciate the effort that you have been putting in for weeks. I'm unfortunate I couldn't join, but now I think I've got back my fortune.
So, for you, we changed the time early day.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. So let us all chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 times for Prabhuji, and we'd like to thank him. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare.
Thank you. Great.
Thank you, Prabhuji. सर्वभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। कोटि वैष्णव की जय। जगत गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंद
श्री चैतन्य चरितामृतम की जय।
जय।
चैतन्य चंद्रदास प्रभु जी की
जय।
और ग्लोरीज टू assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Guruji.
हरे कृष्ण।